Okay. Don't know where I'm going. What I'm doing. Who the fuck is that? Oh? Oh? Who's that? Who's everyone? Interesting. Was that an armored wagon? NASCAR, thank you so much. Good afternoon, welcome on in. I don't know what I'm doing today, what's going on. Who is that? Is that fucking Serafina? Is that Danya? That's not Danya, is it? No. Yeah. We saw what looked to be an armored wagon come through. And then like a group of like 3 horses with 2 people stacked on each horse. Don't know what's going on though. Oh. The fuck? Let's go talk to him. Hello there.
Hello. You're so recognizable from so far away, you know that.
Oh, I know that. Look at you with these garments over your head.
Yeah. I think I look great. Did you recognize me?
No.
Did I fool you?
Maybe. Hello there. Sex.
Hi, does
Long time no see.
yeah, long time. Looks like some of us have had a rough time.
Some more than others.
The hell happened to you?
You asking because you care? Sex?
I wouldn't shed a tear. It's more curiousness, to be honest.
Well. You know me. If I'm not looking for trouble, trouble tends to find me, sex.
Yeah, that it does.
Yeah. You know, big wagon like that, a lot of rumbling out west. Spotted you from a couple miles back.
Yeah, I saw you on the hill lurking.
Yeah. Who you're with?
We're spreading the word of God. It's a bunch of pastors or something. I'm a bad liar. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's obviously who you see on the front.
Let's go say hi. Big wagon to be having out this way, ladies and gentlemen. Speak up a little, Zoe.
What do you want?
I just want to see who's riding around on a wagon this big out west. Lots of rumbling out here. Makes a lot of noise. Sax.
Fucking business.
Sax here tells me you're all spreading the word of God. That true?
That was a terrible lie.
So what are you all doing out here?
enjoying the fresh air, Daza.
Fair enough.
What about you?
I was frequenting a few graves, checking my telegrams, thinking I might pay a visit.
Around like a vulture.
Vulture? The thing about
Yeah,
vultures
right.
is, vultures usually go away from their homes and they circle dead carcasses. That's what vultures do. I'm in my home. That's what I'm doing here. So if I'm a vulture,
Visualize it on us.
if I'm a vulture, what does that make you all? You'll ain't dead, are you? You'll ain't in any trouble.
No, exactly. We're never gonna be. How about you, anyway?
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's right ahead.
You think anybody, Daza?
Speak up.
You expecting anybody?
No. Just told me.
Well, the talk, I would like to say it's been a pleasure. Until next time, I guess.
No. Not till next time. I still have a few questions, you see. You all enjoying your retirement? I heard the news.
Yeah. Fuck up.
You cussing me, St. John? You wanna speak up? Say it with your chest.
He said, "Shut the fuck up, Dazza."
Right. You see, that comes to a surprise to me, because last I remember, I neutered you like a fucking dog on that hill. Looks like you grew a voice since then. It wasn't shut the fuck up back then, was it? And no, it was you crying. And you still do, partner. Still got plenty to lose.
I have, and you've got nothing. We'll speak about preaching. What was you saying? That we're going to be preachers or something like that? There's a verse, Genesis, chapter 3, verse 19, "For you are dust, and to dust you shall return." I'll preach to you a little.
Appear that we are spreading the word of God.
Oh well. I guess we'll see how that turns out for you. Gotta...
Oh, I don't want to kill you, Dazza. You're already dead.
Am I?
I pity you.
It really didn't take much for your convictions to waver, St. John.
Just being honest, Dazza. I'm not gonna sit here and kiss your fucking ass.
Nor do I expect you to. But, from what I hear, you've been going around using some interesting words when talking about this place. You call this place home? Like Zoe?
I would say so.
Yeah. You've been using war and the West in the same sentence?
What's your definition of war?
What's your definition of war?
I never used war in the West.
Alright.
You wouldn't even have to beat. You wouldn't be able to beat the West in a war anyway. Wouldn't work. I have no plans for you, Dazza. Like I say, you're already dead. You're just a corpse riding around aimlessly. With no one left. I'm done with you, Dazza.
Well, the feeling's mutual. Because, you see, St. John doing something to you now or doing something to you in a week's time, it'd be akin to kicking a wounded dog. A neutered dog. One little shove and you just might cry again. I'd feel too bad.
You nearly killed me, love.
I nearly killed you, is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, he nearly killed you, the one sitting next to you, not me. I showed restraint, nothing but it.
You used me that tool. Like all my life was just meaningless.
Zoe, you were involved just as much as he was. Don't act like you were just some innocent bystander with no forms of opinions and thoughts of your own. You played your part just as he did, just as I did. Don't play that card with me.
What do we do? Dazza tried to hold on to a gun that belonged to us. Try not to give in to threats. You
No.
said to give a wounded dog a neutered dog, but what do you want us to just roll over on our backs and give you whatever the fuck you want?
I expected you to come to the table and bargain, but all you gave me were stupid fucking offers. Offers you knew I wouldn't accept. Turn in my family for a gun. Do you all think of me like that? Obviously, St. John over here didn't know me enough to make me a solid fucking offer. But you knew. You knew damn well.
What would you have done? The shoe was on the other.
The
What,
shoes.
that was something you wanted to keep and someone demanded it from you.
Well, it depends on how the situation would unfold, but I wouldn't capitulate to no one else's demands. But I'm different. I'm not a good man. You all are meant to be good folk, aren't you? At least that's what you tell yourselves. Maybe not. You think you're a good person, Zoe?
Because we're good, Dazza, doesn't mean that.
Do you think
We're
you're a
gonna
good
be
person?
pushovers.
Do you think you're a good person, Zoe?
Do I? Yeah, I do.
St. John, what about you? You think you're a good person?
No. I'll do good things to the that deserve it, and you have never deserved an ounce of that from me.
Good. At least you can fucking admit it. Maybe you do have some balls left after all.
I'm still the same person that I was when you first met me. Now, with the badge, without it.
Doubt that's gonna change.
No.
Just as I won't.
I hope you do for your own sake. I actually genuinely hope you do. I heard you talking to him. Which is it.
Careful, Zoe.
Most of the people you care about, they're all gone.
I said careful, Zoe. I was just leaving you. You're looking at something there, St. John?
No.
That's what I fucking thought.
What's that?
I said that's what I fucking thought.
You know, the way you're going, Dazza. And this is not a threat. It's from me. You know this is not a threat. But it only leads one way.
Yeah. Could lead us to our graves
I
and
don't
could
want
lead
that
us...
for you.
It could lead us to a cage as well.
Nobody deserves to be in a fucking cage.
Did you enjoy the gift?
The sketch. Is that what you mean?
You enjoy the gift?
No. No, I didn't. It broke my heart. Did you enjoy leaving it?
Maybe a little.
Did you?
Careful, Desert.
Careful. What's wrong with just a little reminder of where you might end up again?
A reminder. Do you think we don't know? Do you think I don't relive that day over and over and over again? When I'm awake, when I'm asleep.
Suppose you do.
You've known me a long time. I would never wish that upon you. Or anybody.
Yeah, well, a moment of passion. Things reach my ears and... well... there was some talk of y'all moving into Tumbleweed and saying that the West don't belong to... folk no more.
That is so crazy. You and I both know how the crossing works. People say all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
All we're trying to do is enjoy our retirement.
Yep. And the cage is where you'll end up again if you play those games, St. John. Zoe. Oh.
Charlie.
You need to
St.
stop
John,
this.
I'm gonna tell you this once you keep your gun on your back and you keep your gun in your holster.
Ah, Seraphina, step out of his way. Step out of his way.
No. Shut up, Daza.
He needs to stop repressing
You
himself.
want to continue this?
He is
I'll do
repressing
it then.
himself.
I'll continue this. You want to talk about being put in a cage? Because I remember you in a cage, Daza. Do you want to talk about being put in a cage? We can elaborate and I can go on and on about you in a cage. You want to continue? Just move on. You don't have to poke this. You don't have to poke this. You don't have to antagonize.
I was leaving, he got off the wagon, he obviously has a word he wants to say to me, so let him speak. What do you want to say, St. John?
Oh, there's so much I want to say.
Then fucking say it, you snivelling little pussy. Or have you lost your balls? Did the cage make you lose your balls?
Look at what you have, darling. Look at what you got around to.
Pathetic. Fucking pathetic.
Come here, Dazza.
Tolly.
Hey,
Stop it.
look at this. Look around, Dazza. Look at this. The reason I'm not killing you right now is because I have these people around me. You have nothing. You can try and poke and prod, you can keep doing it. But in the end, even if I wanted to do the worst things to you ever, I wouldn't even need to.
In the end, all you're fooling is yourself, St. John. The only people you are fooling is yourself. You keep repressing yourself. You keep holding it all in. One day it is going to come out, all of it.
Luckily for you, it is not day. I'm so sorry, Dazza.
I'm sorry too. Fucking pathetic. Alright, well, we know they're out here. We're gonna fuck them, we're gonna tip them off. Danya. Hey, Nutty Chili, thank you so much for the raid. Joby1 Kenobi, thank you. Sorry, guys, I was, Who's this? Hello there.
Oh my goodness, what happened to you?
I got hurt, partner. That's what happened to me. Who is you?
They call me Badrick. Badrick Gallimore, and who is I am speaking to?
The name's Dazza.
Name's Daza. Well, nice to meet you, Daza. Oh, Daza, I have a couple of questions for you if you are so inclined to answer them.
Sure, partner. What do you got for me?
Well, them people over on the wagon in the middle of the desert. What was that all about?
Why do you ask? Do you have an interest in them?
You could say that. You could say that. The more so the possibility of cargo they are carrying.
Well, mister, what was your name again?
Badrick.
Batrick. Well, the people that are on that wagon are ex-lawmen, aside from one, and as to what they were carrying in the back, I don't know. I was just speaking to them because I have a little bit of history with them, that's all.
Little bit of history. Was it a, would you say, what they call it here, a standoff?
Maybe a bit.
Maybe a bit.
Do you think you could have taken them, partner?
Oh, look, if they all decided they wanted to do something together, no, probably not. But one of them on there does not like me all too much.
Reckon that was the one getting on the wagon, getting off the wagon, getting on the wagon again.
Yes.
I thought he was going to shoot you for sure.
Oh, it would have been a glorious sight. But no. No, he didn't. I think he knew better.
That is fair. That is fair. Oh. Seems we have a little looky-loo.
I know this person.
Okay.
Different from us.
You know this one?
Yes, they're okay. And who's your
Okay,
friend here,
okay.
Patrick?
He can introduce himself.
Out of there. Name's Meg.
Hello?
Howdy. What'd you say your name was, partner?
Manko.
Mankle.
Manko.
Manco. Gotcha. So, what are two fellas doing in the desert, watching wagon transports?
I reckon we were being too nosy for our own good. I'll be looking to cause trouble. Sounds about right.
You all troublemakers out here, are you?
Here
I
and
am
there.
more of an opportunist myself.
What opportunities are you looking for?
Well, anything that gets me on the up and up. The money. The thing that makes the world go round.
I see. So I take it you're looking for opportunities, in other words, work.
Of course, or to dish out work where there is work to be dished out.
I see.
I like to give and I like to get.
And what about your friend here? Is he also an opportunist?
I spent a lot of money on the horse behind me, and now my pockets are rather empty. Now I just want to fill them again. That's all.
And what if I told you that maybe there was a situation that could help fill those pockets?
What is the situation?
Well, if you would like to know, you can follow me up to the hill to our right. This is a bit of an open place to speak.
I reckon you're right.
Or don't follow me, it's up to you, partners.
Oh yeah, you're terribly interested.
How are you?
So bad out here in the middle of the desert.
St. John nearly shot me, but I'm alright.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So tell me about yourselves. When did you come into the crossing? Are you all new around these parts? You've been here a while. Don't think I've ever seen you all
I am
before.
new around these parts. I am coming back to America from my brief stint around the world. Oh no?
I see.
And here in America it is more. It's liberating in other places you will find.
Yeah, I met this fella today in Armadillo. We saw that wagon and thought, I want to know what's inside it. As for me, I've been here a little while. Been riding with the Olvidados, the Sea of Coronado. Good folk.
Now I
Haven't seen
recognize
them
the
in a
name.
while. Where have they been?
A couple of them in and out of Sisica. The others just trying to make money, keep their heads down.
Well, I like to say I'm half decent at getting first impressions of folks, but tell me if I'm wrong. The both of you do some unkept things. You'll put guns in your hands and maybe you point them at people to get what you want. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong. For my sake, you are not wrong.
I ain't wrong for mine, too.
Alright, well, I'm glad we can be honest with each other. Now, I wouldn't call myself a good man. I wouldn't call myself an opportunist right now. I wouldn't call myself much of anything. Except someone who is looking to get a gun back. Now, you can look at my face right now and see that I am recovering from an injury. Not in all too much condition. I've been doing it myself. But this gun was taken by me and it probably resides in a sheriff office somewhere. Maybe in a storage unit. Or somewhere in their drawers, I don't know where. But the word opportunist came out of someone's mouth and I thought, what better chance than to give an opportunist an opportunity?
I think both of us are listening very loud and clear right now.
We are very, very open-eared.
The gun is a Navy revolver. And it has an etching on it. Hello, sorrow. Quite a sentimental gun to me. Was taken by me from the law. I was arrested with it, I would want to say, in Armadillo it was taken off me. Could be there, but I don't know for certain whether it's been moved. Or if it's gone to an auction. What I am looking to figure out is information in regards to whether it is in the sheriff office or whether it has gone to auction, and if it has gone to auction, the name of the buyer. But in figuring out that information, you might need to either raid a sheriff's office or get that information from a lawman somehow and extract it from them. Either or. I'll pay you to do this.
Sounds simple enough. Well, simplicity aside.
If we can tell you who has it and where it is, but we can't get it for you, how much are we looking at?
Name a fair price that you think would be good. If you can get that gun in my hand, what would be your price? I'm not out to extort anyone, I'm not out to rip anyone off. Just name me a fair price that you think would be suitable. I'm not here to play games or fuck around on pricing. This is your risk that you're putting on the line. So name your price.
Yeah, I play games on Thanksgiving. We're ways out for that. Patrick, say we take some leverage, fight off some law, break into a highly defended sheriff's office, get this gun, and somehow make it back to Deza here. How much you want for that?
It is a great risk going up against the law if we are going up and getting all them weapon. That weapon for you, and we have to face up against the law. I say 600 each.
How about the price of a Lancaster each? 700. 350 for the both of those. So I gotta say, I got plenty of navies. My long arms are looking scarce.
So you
What
want
say you, Daza?
the price of a Lancaster for each year?
I reckon that'll be fair enough. You get your gun, we get our guns. Everyone's happy. And if it proves to be easier than I think, I'll knock off the price. I'm not a stingy bastard. I just want what's fair.
You put that gun in my hand, you have a deal. If you find out who has it and pass along that information to me, I'll give you half of what I said. I prefer the gun to be in my hand, but if you can get me the information, I'll still give you half the price. Do we have a deal?
A deal as any other deal.
I think that's more than fair.
But as long as before you shake, as long as we make sure that it is not a Lancaster that we are looking for, just the price of a Lancaster. No loopholes around here.
350 each.
That is better.
Alright. Well, Daza, before I get this gun for you, I'm gonna need your telegram. If that's alright.
Let me know when you're ready. You should telegram me yours, because I'll forget. I'm not good with telegrams.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm ready.
XA920.
XA920.
That's me.
Perfect.
And like I said,
Telegram you soon?
you put the gun in my hand, I'll give you both the full price. If you can find if it's going to auction or who's bought it from auction, then there's a price still to be paid. Anything you can find out about this gun, you'll be paid for.
Consider it handled.
Hello, Sorrow. Hello, Sorrow. That's the etching. Navy revolver, dark colors.
Navy revolver, dark colors. Okay.
Etched with Hello, Sorrow.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
How long ago was this taken from you?
Maybe a month.
Maybe a month. Okay. That puts a time frame.
Yeah.
Alright, Badger. We'll go figure this out. In the meantime, Daza, if you could not get shot before I get this gun for you, that would be most convenient.
We'll see, partner. I've got a lot of people that don't like me. Also got a lot of people that like me, so it balances out.
What do you need?
I...
And Miss, I didn't get your name.
Oh,
Salsa!
sorry, it's Dahlia.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
Daza and Dahlia. It is nice to meet you.
Yeah. I eagerly await the news. I'll be keeping an eye on my telegrams.
Very good. You got work to do, Magic.
It seems that's so.
Salsa, dude, I just want to say I'm really excited for this arc. This arc has revived a lot of my passion for roleplay,
So
man.
besides that, what have you been up to?
I was riding around out west and then in the corner of my eye I spotted something. It was a big armored wagon. And I went to go see what it was, and Serafina with rags over her head trying to be in some disguise walked up to me along with Sax, and they started trying to make small talk. And then I went over to see who was on the wagon, and it was St. John and Zoe. We had a long
When
talk.
was this?
Before you rode up to me at Benedict, I'd just come out of the conversation.
Oh, okay.
The St. John had an elephant rifle on the back of his shoulder. He seemed to have something he wanted to say to me. I said doing something to him would be akin to kicking a neutered dog, because that's what he was up on that hill. And now he's trying to talk big. And I went to leave, I said, "You're pathetic," and then he got off the wagon like he wanted to do something, and Serafina stepped in front of him.
Serafina and Sax. I feel like I haven't seen either one of them in a long time.
Yeah. I said, "You wanna fucking say something, say it, you sniveling pussy." And he was shaking. But ultimately he did nothing. A disappointment. I telegrammed Danya where they're out here.
Any idea what they were doing? I mean, I don't suppose they'd tell you, but
I don't know, they had some kind of wagon and maybe they had some goods in the back. I don't know why they have an armoured wagon out here, but they looked like they were in disguise, Serafina at least. Take care, y'all. I'm gonna head towards Armadillo, maybe. Actually, no, I'm gonna check my telegrams here.
Hey, partner.
Alice needs to talk. Okay. Alice wants to talk, she's around here. What are you up to?
Where did she send that telegram from?
From here.
From here.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I read it right.
I don't know how it is we didn't see her then.
Let me double check. Maybe my vision is deceiving me. Yeah, it was for me.
Did she say where she would be?
No.
Oh, there she is. Howdy.
She not.
How are you? Doing okay?
Howdy. You said you needed to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to go?
Well, first of all, how have you been? It's been a few days.
You know me. Been about as well can be. You?
Yeah, I can't complain. I wanted to ask you how you're really doing.
About the same as ever? Why do you ask?
I don't believe you. And it's because I've seen the way you acted last time I saw you. How long have you been hearing things again? Be honest with me.
Does this conversation have to happen now?
When is a better time for you, Daza? Because I think this is pretty important. I came here to help you with this. The least you can do is be honest with me about it. How long?
I don't know. I don't even know if I am. Okay?
You do know. You just need to be honest with yourself right now.
I'm doing better than I was. Alice, that's the truth.
Fair.
I sometimes I get a bit out of control, but I'm controlling it.
Were you there when they had Zoe and St. John in a cage?
Yeah, I was there for that.
You tell me then. Did you hear him talking to anyone?
Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me.
Did you? Listen, I ain't your mama, alright? I'm not here to beat you or scream at you just because you're slipping. But I need you to be straight up with me and let me know when things are happening. I came here to help you, Daza. I came here to help you with this exactly. And I need you to be upfront with me about it when it's getting worse or coming back. You understand? I'm here to help you.
When I get angry, I lose control. I'm trying.
And do you think that it would be better if I took it back from you? The mask?
I think
Would
it's
it
okay.
help?
No.
I don't know if I trust that, Daza. You're gonna have to convince me that it's okay.
If I keep hiding from it, nothing's gonna get better. You have to trust
But
me.
what happens if you... Daza, what happens if you keep going?
You have to trust me, Alice.
I'm trying, Daza.
I've been okay, Dahlia, haven't I? Most of the time you've seen me, I've been okay.
Most of the time, yes.
We've been planning, we've been organising what's coming.
What
We
is
have
coming?
plans. Our money, the money we're trying to save.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking about every day.
Okay.
You do slip back sometimes, does it?
I'm not perfect.
I know.
No.
I never said.
Yeah, it's all right. Nobody here is expecting you to be. But I need you to be upfront with me when you're hearing things.
I am. That's why I'm telling you.
I had to ask Daza. And as for the mask, I'll leave you with it. But it's still a problem. And if I think it's too much of a problem, I'm going to take it.
I can fix it.
What are you going to fix?
The problem.
And how are you going to do that?
I don't know. But I can fix it.
You're going to... You need a plan, Daza. Right now you can't fix it, so don't convince yourself that you can until you have a plan. If
Good
you're
old
so
idol,
stupid
yeah,
here,
that's
you should be
exactly
hating
it.
me right now. Because I'm putting a lot of faith in you to be able to handle yourself. But I am not leaving you with the mask because I want to. I'm leaving it with you because I think this is the best way forward in helping you. Because taking it away, I think, will make things worse right now. But I have to be able to trust you, and I want to, Daza. I do. But from now on, I need you to be upfront with me.
Okay. I'm feeling okay right now. I feel calm.
Good. That's good.
All
Let's
this,
try to keep it that way.
just try not to fret. I feel calm. I feel calm. I'm okay.
Don't mean not to fret. That's adorable. I'll always worry about you. Both of you. That's just part of knowing the two of you.
Yes.
Hey. Daza,
Yes.
you're alright.
Just thinking.
What about?
Well, St. John almost shot me earlier. It was interesting.
Today?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Seraphina stepped in front of him.
Well, I mean, to say what exactly happened. That led up to that point.
I saw them on a big wagon out west. Seraphina and Sax came up to me. I asked them who else was on the wagon. They said, I don't know, they were trying to distract me, but I went up and it was St. John and Zoe. We spoke for a bit. Things got heated. I brought up the cage. He stepped off the wagon, had an elephant rifle on his back. And then Seraphina stepped in front of him. And then I was going to walk away. I said, "You're pathetic," and then that made him even more angry. And I said, "You got things you need to say to me," because he kept biting his tongue, letting Seraphina intervene. And I said, "You got something to say to me, say it, you snivelling pussy." In the end, he did nothing. Disappointing.
Do you want him to break, Daza?
I just want people to stop pretending they're something they're not. I value honesty and I value people presenting themselves as they truly are. That's what I value. It annoys me when people refrain from things.
Do you want him to come after you?
I just want him to be fucking honest to my face about what he truly wants, because I know what he truly wants.
What do you think he wants?
If he did not want me to shoot me, if he didn't want me bleeding on the ground, why'd he get off the wagon and try and step towards me? That's what he wants. Actions speak louder than words. But he keeps denying what he really wants, and that just annoys me. I find conversations with him irritating.
I see. Well, glad you're not shot, especially with an elephant rifle. Maybe we don't play those games, does it?
I'm not playing
Maybe
games.
just focus.
I'm not
You
him.
know what I mean. Don't play coy, you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I know.
Focus on the money that you need to get the hell out of here. And definitely don't fucking add more things to the list.
I want to siege Tumbleweed.
What? Where's this coming from?
I heard that they're moving in there and claiming that the West don't belong to Westerners no more. If that's true, I'm going to siege Tumbleweed.
Who was saying that? St. John?
Yeah.
Whatever St. John says, he'll get what's coming to him eventually.
Yeah, fuck it. Look, I told him to his face, if I were to do something to you now, it would be akin to kicking a fucking neutered dog. Because I neutered you like a dog on that hill, and that really got him angry.
I can imagine. Like I said, just focus on the money that you need.
Yeah.
How's your injury looking? Have you changed the bandaging?
No.
It's not hurting or anything, doesn't feel hot under the bandages.
I think it itches. I don't know how, it's tingling a lot.
I can take a look at it. Could just be healing still, or maybe there's an early infection coming on. I should take a seat. We'll get out of here afterwards, alright?
Okay. Can you take these off for me?
Mm-hmm.
What you wanted to get into today, Dawson?
What did you want to get into?
I don't know, when was the last time you did a job? Could plan a job.
This is looking pretty red. You might have a slight infection coming on.
His eye looks so
There's a little bit of pus coming out of here. You don't need to keep this very, very clean, does it? Yeah, you probably should hound him for this.
I will. I'll try.
Yeah. Don't let him say no anymore.
I won't.
It's not going to be good if this infection spreads anywhere else, does it? It's too close to your brain for my liking.
Maybe
And you
my
do
brain
have a bit of a fever.
could use a bit of a deep clean.
Okay,
Maybe it's
Dazzle,
good
that's
for me.
no, that's That's not how
That's-
this works.
No, not at all.
You do not
What?
want an infection going into your brain. You will die.
And I've fought off worse infections.
Yeah, maybe, but every infection is a possible killer, no matter how serious. I will give you a flask of some feverfew tea for you to drink. Hopefully this will help with your fever.
What's that?
I said I'm going to keep this clean here, and you need to make sure that you keep washing this, right?
Yeah, alright. Are you still
Here,
going?
take a couple swigs.
Yes.
What were you gonna ask me?
Are you still going home?
Yeah, I'm still planning on it, Daza.
When?
I don't know exactly. It'll be at least a week or two. As long as you're going to be okay.
I will be, I promise.
I'm gonna be the judge in that, Daza.
I
So we'll see.
I have Dahlia, the greatest
I know.
protector of any Westerner.
Of course. Alright. Take some sips of that before you go to bed, and then when you wake up, alright? Alright. Make sure he's drinking that tea, alright? It's gonna help with the fever. The solutions I've used for his wound should help bring the infection to a controlled state so his body can take over the rest.
Okay. I'll
You
keep an eye
alright?
on it.
I dreamt about him. About them.
Zip?
This one felt real.
Was it last night?
No, it was about a week ago. But it felt so real. I fell asleep by the graves and I dreamt about them.
Did they say anything?
They were angry with me.
Why?
Zip said to me that the reason why I was feeling the way I was not because of anyone else but me. Isaac was angry at me as well.
Why was he angry?
He said something about Dahlia, but I can't remember what it was really. The words, they're a bit muddled. God, it felt so real.
Sometimes dreams can be like that.
No, but they knew everything.
Because you know everything, Daza.
Zippy said to me that I needed to make a decision. It was time for me to make a decision.
About
He said, am I going to sit on the sidelines and watch the West crumble, or am I going to finally take charge?
is that something you even want?
I don't want to see the West fall.
I don't think any of us do, really. But because of this dream, Daza, are you going to do something about it?
He knew about the shootout at Hanging Dog, how I was calling out their names, how he told me that it was not fair. It was not fair on the people out west, the people that weren't them, for me to compare them to the Quills. It wasn't giving them a fair chance from the very start. I haven't been giving people a fair chance because I'm comparing them to a standard that doesn't exist anymore, and how's that fair to anyone? How's that fair on people like Lou or Growler? People who care about me, but I hold them to the same standards as the Quills, and I keep comparing them to people that are dead. How's that fair on them? That's what Zip was telling me. He was telling me it was time. It's time. It's time to step up.
Then what does that mean for you?
I don't know what it means. I wanted to ask him, but then he said it's also time for something else. It's time for you to wake the fuck up, and he pistol whipped me, and then I woke up and I swear I felt the pain of it. Ain't that weird?
Dreams are funny that way, yeah. Well, I'm sure you've been thinking a lot about that.
Yeah.
You come to any decisions you think you're gonna make, or are you still thinking about what he said?
Thinking. What if it wasn't just a dream?
Dreams are dreams, Taza.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think they're trying to reach me, Alice. They see me out here and they're trying to reach me.
So what are your plans then? Are you going to reconsider everything because of what Zip told you in a dream?
I don't think it was just a dream. Like I said, I think they're trying to reach me. They have more things they need to tell me. I need to figure it out. What these things are.
This is dangerous. Do not get reality mixed up with something that is in your head. Do what you think is right. Always. But make sure that you're making these decisions with a clear head and it's what you want. But don't forget that this woman standing here to my right is a very big part of your life too. And she will follow where you go every time.
Maybe it just was a silly dream.
I'm not trying to discourage you, I just want you to think logically, does it?
Yeah. I'm ready to ride out.
Alright.
Let's go.
What were your plans for today?
See who's around, talk to people. See what's going on. I got a few hours in me. Maybe about an hour and a half to be exact. And then I might be back later. I met two people today.
Oh. Who?
I forgot their names. Monko, that's his name, he just telegrammed me. They're getting back a gun for me.
Ah. What gun?
Hello, Sorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting on Michael Lynch to reach out to me for your gun, Alice. I haven't heard from him. But I spoke to Todd a few nights ago. He said he spoke to Michael Lynch and he's got your gun.
Alright. I was surprised to get a telegram from Todd.
He
I
said
never hear from him anymore.
he's here if I need him. If I need a ride out on anyone, he's there. So,
Alright.
one moment. I'm ready. Just had to adjust my bandage. How are you, Alice? I mean, Dahlia. I don't know why I called you Alice.
It's okay. No, I'm alright.
I'm happy to see you here with me. Riding by my side again.
It's good to be here.
Something big is
What
coming,
have I
Dahlia.
missed? Yeah, I know. Did I miss anything? A couple of days.
What's the last thing you remember?
I think the other night I woke up just as I think y'all were about to go to bed. don't remember.
Oh, fucking... Oh, I got dragged into something with Growler and all them.
Oh.
And that guy that they're after.
Who are they after?
That Redmond guy. You remember?
No, I don't think I heard any part of that conversation.
Jesus Christ, oh god, that's probably another half an hour of explaining, but... Growler is gonna help California go after this guy that California wants dead, and in exchange, California's gonna help Growler take care of St. John. California's here to see St. John's demise. So
I
Growler's
remember
out there.
that much.
Growler's out there looking for this guy that St. John's protecting. And I got dragged into it. I said I wasn't interested in no random editor. I'm not interested in killing him, but if y'all are in trouble from law, I'll help. And then one thing led to another, and before I knew it, I was the getaway fucking rider for Growler, sending a message while they have St. John and all the ex-lawmen were having a meeting with Taipan, and we ended up shooting up the place, and then there was a coordinated effort to stop us from getting out of the city. 3 wagons tried to take me off a horse. We barely got out. But we sent the message.
That's why California's back.
Yeah. Monko telegrammed me, the guy we talked to. He said a lot of people seem to be interested in this St. John guy. I think you'll be seeing a lot of them in Armadillo. Don't see anyone though.
I don't see any horses in the sheriff's office. Should be alright for now. Let's not spend too long here, though.
Good, eh?
Hello there.
Fuck are you doing awake, kid? Thought you was...
Fuck you, I'll go back to bed.
Thought you was fucking out of state.
Go where?
You say that like I'm unhappy to see you. I am happy to see you.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Wow, well, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, ah.
Wait.
Sorry.
Are you just trying to finish me off, Dahlia?
No. No, I was just getting him
I
out of
wouldn't blame
here.
you if you said yes. Wouldn't you be angry about
We
it?
can go up on the hill here.
I would not, Oscar. I have absolutely no reason to.
Here's fine. What's the last thing you
Brings you all
remember?
up here then. Last thing I remember. I mean, the last time I saw you was after everything was over in St. John.
Yeah. Things are alright.
What's going on?
Well, not terribly much. Oh, that person is looking at us. Is that a badge on their chest?
I
don't
think
know.
that might be... Put your binoculars down so I can see your face, motherfucker. Could be Goldie.
I I just couldn't tell if he had a badge on. It looked like he might, but I don't know.
Zoe and St. John put down their badges.
Oh.
Now there's two of them. Those deputies?
Yeah.
Are they?
From the attempt of that one on the left trying to dress all nice, I would say so.
They still looking at us?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna ride up to you. Right, I'm getting tired. Oh, who are you looking for? Can't remember the name.
No, it's a cadet.
You're looking for a cadet?
Yes, indeed.
Do I look like a cadet?
No, but also you were pretty far. In the middle of the night, you know, I don't have great eyesight. It's quite hard to know.
Oh, okay.
Doing all right, other than that? Yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Just wondering if you were doing all right.
Me? I'm doing great. And I hope your cadet isn't dead or in a ditch.
That'd be unfortunate.
It would be a mighty shame.
Or suddenly defected and, you know, seen the right way of living and was sitting with us on top of that hill. No, they could be, actually.
Well, if you do get joined up by somebody that was a former cadet, would you please let me know?
Let's head out.
Sure. Sure, I'll write to you personally.
Thank you.
Motherfucker thought I was a cadet.
Zoe and St. John weren't the only ones that put down their badge, it was also Sax.
Alice
Thanks.
could probably pull off being a cadet, but not me.
Yeah.
How many people have put down their badge now?
Sax, Zoe, St. John. Cliff Otis also put down his badge.
Jeez.
And I heard rumours that St. John's talking about war in the West in the same sentence. So it's just fantastic timing. And also had...
Oh, so he's decided to put on his big boy pants and not hide behind a badge.
Also got a telegram from Jinx saying she's not going to let me break people the way I broke her, and I'm on my quote-unquote last warning. So she's been talking to St. John, I think. They've all been talking.
She's gonna get a tomahawk in the fucking forehead is what's gonna happen. Tired of her bullshit.
Yeah, well.
Oh, ah!
Where are we going, Alice?
We're getting out of the West for now. Not really gonna risk them sending a tip or not. And if they do send a tip, the entire West will be searched, so we should not be here.
The California's also back.
Okay, so we get the gun for Indy so they can get the fuck out of here, and then California shows up.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
trust
much.
me, I I had a go at Indy over it for breaking a promise to me. Apparently the intention
is gonna leave now, right?
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm fucking worried about because St. John don't got no badge. California's come back. They've made some deal with Growler. Growler's gonna help California get this guy that California's after in the crossing. That St. John and Zoe and Sax and all them are fucking protecting, I reckon. And Goldie and whoever else. And in return, California's gonna help Growler deal with St. John. So they've been out here in a big armoured wagon. I spoke to St. John just now. He almost shot me with an elephant rifle because I brought up the cage. Serafina stepped in front of him. But she was out here in some kind of disguise with Sax and Zoe and St. John, and they had a big armoured wagon. I don't know what was in it, but something was up. So I went over there. And I told St. John, I said, doing something here now would be meaningless to me because it'd be akin to kicking a neutered dog because that's what you were on that hill. And that really sent him angry. Then I went to leave and he got off the wagon, had an elephant rifle on his back. I said, you're fucking pathetic. In the end, he did nothing. Thought for half a second there he was going to shoot me. But
they're not restricted by their careers, or at this point he's probably not even scared to go to prison.
You tell me how it sounds. 5 lawmen dropped their badges. Ex-bounty hunters are talking to ex-lawmen. And then I hear rumours of war and West in the same sentence coming out of his mouth. I mean, what am I supposed to think? And I heard that they were trying to take over Tumbleweed and say it but no longer belongs to Westerners, so I was planning on sieging Tumbleweed at some point, if that was true.
We're not dealing with lawmen no more, we're dealing with something else.
I'd
not
just keep
knowing what that is makes them dangerous.
I'd keep an eye at the back of your head, Oscar. You were there just as I was, and they haven't forgotten.
Well, I only have one eye, so does it sit in the front or the back?
I don't know, sitting on your fucking ballsack for all I know, I don't know.
Smart ass.
I also met with Serafina maybe 2 nights ago by Sam's grave.
How did that go?
We had a long talk. She knows that you're back, Alice. She wasn't too happy.
Oh, Sarah?
Yeah.
Still
She
holding.
said she'll see you at dawn for a duel.
Yeah, okay.
And money's on Serafina.
Thanks, Oscar.
She
You
said...
know, me and kind of almost had a duel once.
You know, I don't care.
She said that she didn't want to see me die. She said she wanted me to live a long life until I'm old and decrepit. Because a bullet would be too easy. Too good. And I said, well, if St. John or Jinx get their way, maybe you won't get your wish, maybe I won't live to a ripe old age. And then her face changed. I told her that her friends, St. John, aren't really who she thinks they are.
Not sure what the rest of you have planned, but I came here because it'll be safe for at least me. If you guys get up to anything, feel free to go, but this is where I'll be staying for the time being.
I'll probably ride out soon and go check telegrams
Yeah, you're
and
fine.
see what's happening out there in the world.
I will be here.
Alright.
You don't want to rob a bank, Alice?
Not really, you know.
Just me and you?
Oh God, no.
Alice?
You would be killed. And I would.
Why? Why are you gonna
Because
kill?
it's me. No.
It's fine. You can do the negotiations.
Oh my God, you're Yeah, okay. What? So you can slip out the back with all the loot?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I'll definitely split with you.
Okay.
Anyone got anything they need to get off their chest? Anything they need to fucking say? Any important, pressing matters? Otherwise,
Well, I
wanna
definitely
ride
need
out.
to go milk a bank.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, I've got to let you know.
I have a bank job plan where I'm going to milk the bank.
I need to lay my head for in an hour and a half, for an hour, then I can be back later.
All right.
But I'm gonna be around a lot.
Tonight, I will be here the
Okay.
entire time. So if you come back here, just start looking and yelling for me. I guess I'll be around.
Alright. Yeah, alright, gotcha.
Alright.
So do you want to head out then, Dustin?
Yeah, we'll head
take
out.
Care.
Take care, Alice.
Will you be careful, Alice?
Yeah, you be careful.
Also, if it is true that St. John has taken over Tumbleweed Saloon and saying it doesn't belong to Westerners no more, I'm gonna siege Tumbleweed. I'm gonna get wagons. I'm gonna get dynamite. He says he's done with the whole thing, but I don't buy it.
Oh.
Serafina asked me, what if we all come across each other and guns are pulled, are you gonna shoot me? She started putting the fucking hypotheticals on my head.
Well, it's definitely a possibility. It is
In
a
that
good
scenario,
question.
was she pulling a gun too? That's really the question you have to ask.
I think she would pull a gun to defend whoever she's defending. If she saw she had a fighting chance.
Depends on her husband, yeah.
What's that?
St. John, maybe. Zoe, probably.
St. John almost shot me with that
I
elephant
think she
rifle.
probably prioritizes her husband over everyone else, right?
He's gonna snap, partner, I'm telling you. That hill broke him.
I think if Sax is there and he pulls a gun, I think Serafina will pull a gun too.
Well, I'm not gonna hypothesize about what might be. When I cross that bridge, I'll come to it. But I made a promise. Even if it means leaving her the last one standing. Do you understand what I mean by that?
I understand. I just figured when I heard that you said that St. John's already put down their badges, they were gonna, I don't know, live in a cabin somewhere or see out the rest of the days out of state.
How do you feel
Fear
about it?
that St. John seen I seen it in his eyes. The fear he had for his wife and what could potentially happen to them. And now he's putting himself and Zoe back in that same situation all over again, but this time he's pushing it. Like he wants a reaction.
I heard that he attacked Growler when it was just him and Growler. I think he's putting on a front in front of everyone else, but if he is alone and he gets provoked, he'll do something. That's what I reckon. But when he's around Zoe and fucking Seraphina and Sax, he's pretending.
I think if he didn't have them in his life, he'd be dealing with a whole other monster. But they act as ball and chains for him.
He said it. He said you're gonna be buried next to your friends on Quill Hill. That's what he wants.
Yeah, well, that's never gonna happen. At least not by his hand.
I don't know why Seraphina still entertains our talks. I don't know why she hasn't. Doesn't fucking matter.
No. Loyalty, maybe?
To who?
But loyalty to what is the question? Imagine with Seraphina, it's a very difficult position to be in, having to choose.
Well, Jose, it was nice talking to you and nice meeting you.
Hola, amigos.
Hola.
Hola.
How's it going?
I am having to go somewhere, but it's good seeing you. Nice to meet you, Senora Serafina.
It's nice to meet you too.
We're just talking about
I
you.
need your Were ya? I need your consent.
My consent?
Yeah.
You're gonna hit me, aren't you?
Do you consent?
Yes. Deserve that.
No, you didn't. I just, maybe it's good to see you. Maybe I felt like hitting you.
Why does everyone like hitting me? It's good
You
to see
make
you
funny
too.
noises.
That was
How you been,
quite
Seraphina?
something.
What was quite something?
Oh, me going to leave and then him hauling his ass off that wagon with an elephant rifle.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I was speaking, using my words.
Being antagonistic.
I'm sorry. What are those glasses?
It's a disguise. I look amazing.
You look like a witch.
Yeah, well.
Or a wizard?
Yeah, well.
What are you doing here?
I was gonna send a telegram.
To who?
To Zoe to tell her that I was back around.
I see. You're doing wagon deliveries now? That's a big ass wagon and be riding around out west.
I've always, I do wagon deliveries all the time. Maybe the wagon had a bunch of gold in it, Deza. I am rich.
That's what
after
I'm
all.
starting. That's what I'm starting to fucking think.
I've got to transport my amass wealth somehow.
Man, you will.
It has been unfortunately pointed out that at some point in my life when I was married to your father that you existed and I was technically your stepmother. and it disgusts me.
It explains why you beat me earlier.
Yeah,
Like a mother's love kind of thing.
it's not. It's not that. Yeah, maybe I'm just transporting my wealth. As you said, I'm going to be staying out in Tumbleweed. I don't know where the second part of that you got, though. I don't know where you got the second part of that. We'll be staying in Tumbleweed was true. We own the West now is
I see.
not true.
I see your point, Serafina, but I don't see you saying that. But to be honest, can you really fucking trust what St. John says or doesn't say when you're not around?
I don't know what he says or doesn't say when I'm not around.
Exactly
I can
my
agree
point.
with you there.
And
Technically, you could just buy the West.
Yeah, you know what? I've recently been thinking about making a big purchase.
oh,
I won't get into it now.
why
Just
not?
think about it, Desiree, because if she eventually dies, then it ends up being my West because I'll be in the will.
I'm leaving everything to Dahlia.
Fuck.
Oh well, then that's good. That's good for me.
She already has my eye. No.
I pretty much own everything Dahlia does anyway, so that's good. If you could do that.
Well, technically,
Congratulations.
Daz is my dad, so if he dies, I'm in the will. So therefore, yeah, it all works out.
I haven't even written my will yet, and you know what that does? You know what happens to families who don't write wills? The kids, and they all start fighting over the parents' belongings, and it's probably going to be a big squabble.
Yeah, but I'm an only child.
It's true.
There's other
far as you
quills
know.
out there.
Excuse me,
As far as you know, your father got around.
Serafina.
Probably got a lot of
I'm just
them
saying.
out there. I agree.
I was going to
The-
say, I was real surprised that you exist, Oscar.
Serafina, did you know that this Oscar over here ended up falling for a redhead, and I warned him against redheads, and it didn't work out, and I tried
Yeah,
to stop.
I know. I ran into Amara. Or is it Amara?
Alara.
Alara. She kidnapped me for a bank,
What the
and we
fuck?
spoke about it.
Okay, so now I need to
We
kill
bonded.
Alara now.
No, you don't need to. She didn't hurt me. She was just mildly threatening, like she was supposed to be.
Yeah, fair
Oh.
enough.
I think I have all this money. I don't know what to do with it. So I came up with an idea. And
Buy me an armored
I'm working
wagon.
it out. Buy you an
Give
armored
it,
wagon?
give it to the person
Yeah.
eavesdropping in the telegram office.
I don't care about him. He can eavesdrop. I don't know.
So
I've got to telegram some people and figure some business dealings, and I'll figure it out.
are
You'll
you
know
still
soon.
are you still confident after today's display?
I hope you know I was stopping you from getting shot, so you're welcome.
Are you still confident after today's display, though? That's my question.
Well, did you hear my statement? I stood in front of a elephant rifle so you didn't get shot. You're
I know,
welcome.
but you responded my question with a statement. Are you still confident after that display today from St. John?
I am always confident. I exude confidence. It's part of my nature.
That he ain't gonna do nothing? That all it's not gonna take a few words for him to fucking do something?
You're
because-
certainly trying.
You're right, had you
To
not
get
been there,
yourself
maybe it would have
shot.
ended different. Had you not been there.
How does Dahlia feel about you provoking somebody to get shot?
He was talking like,
With
he
an
was
elephant
talking
rifle.
he was talking
With
shit
an
as
elephant
well.
rifle by himself.
How do you feel about that, Dahlia? Let's unpack it.
Yeah, Dahlia.
You want to know how I feel about it?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Take a guess.
From somebody like me who hasn't provoked anybody in my life, I would like to know your opinion.
I don't even think that I have to say that it was a stupid decision, but I don't think it matters what I say because I think you're going to do it again anyways.
I think it matters what you say.
But I'd rather have you in one piece instead of like a piece of Swiss cheese.
Oh, well. That's up to St. John. I will talk however I fucking please to whoever I want. And if they don't like it, they can do something about it. If they don't, then shut the fuck up and keep riding. That's all I have to say.
You got your hands full? Dahlia?
I know I do.
I just wish St. John would just come out and say that he hates my guts and shoot me. I'd rather that than he just continue to hide. Because that's what he obviously wants. If he didn't want to shoot me, he wouldn't have gotten off that wagon and tried to stop me to leave Serafina. Ain't that obvious to you?
You know, I think things are a little bit more complicated. There's a lot going on at the moment, and I'm just kind of here. I'm here to keep Frank safe. That's what I'm here for.
Obviously, you're here to stop something from happening to me for whatever reason. Right, Serafina?
Well, maybe we had a whole conversation about this. Maybe I care.
Maybe you care. Care about getting what you want.
Yeah, I do care about getting what I want. I always get what I want.
Yeah, so do I.
One more thing that's less
I don't
important.
get the West.
I ran into Danya.
Oh?
She doesn't seem to like me very much. Can't really blame her. I also, gave her ring back. Which was a little awkward.
Did you all talk
Well, apparently
about...
it's cursed anyway.
We both talked at the same time.
No, you go ahead, Oscar.
The ring is cursed.
Yeah, I imagine...
Anyway.
I imagine, did you all... I'm just not going to say it, don't worry.
I mean, it was hers to begin with. Isaac kind of took somebody else's ring and gave it to me. So I can understand why she would be upset.
Did you all compare statistics?
No.
Oh.
Hey, Daz.
No, I definitely don't want to hear anything about this.
Hello there.
It's Cade, if you don't remember.
Cade.
What happened to the... Yeah. What happened to the rest of the barbarians?
Out of state.
And Romero. Oh. What about Romero?
Ramiro died.
I'm sorry? What?
You know what? This seems
Maybe.
like a heavy conversation. I'm gonna go find a different telegram station.
Ramiro passed away.
Was it law?
No, it wasn't. I'm trying to remember the reasons, but...
It's okay, you don't look so good.
He drew on the California Kid, and I think California Kid shot him.
Jesus, fuck. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear about that. God damn.
Where have you been?
Out of state. Went back to my daddy.
Can you
Joe
remind
and
me who...
everyone left.
Can you remind me who you rode with again?
I rode with y'all for a little bit. Cook picked me up.
That's why. Now I remember. We picked you up in those fields and we took you along with us and we gave you work. I remember now. It's been too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember. Your husband was a city fella.
Well,
Yeah, he
yes,
left.
The John Collins?
Joe
Is that it?
Collins.
Joe
Yeah.
Collins. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember.
Had a difference of opinion.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, how are y'all doing?
Still clinging to the crossing. Somehow.
I can't complain.
Well, you look like you've seen better days.
I have. It ain't been easy, but I didn't participate in drawing a bandana over my face and living the life I do, expecting an easy life, Cade.
I feel like
Yeah,
my head is stuck in a
no,
vice.
I agree. I understand. Okay. Well, I didn't want to get up into your business, but thank you for telling me.
You need anything, reach out. You need work, reach out. I will honour the
I always
agreement we
need
made with the
work.
barbarians. You got my telegram?
No, what is it?
XA920.
XA920. Alright. I always need work. I'll be discreet.
Alright. Telegram me sometime. We can meet
Alright.
up and talk proper, but there are a lot of things that happened with me and the barbarians
Sounds-
that is going to take more than a 5-minute conversation.
Completely understandable. Alright.
That's
Well,
quite the story.
y'all get on out here. Be safe.
You too, take care.
Thanks.
I haven't even checked my telegrams, the reason why I came here.
Pain in my goddamn neck.
Take care.
Nothing.
You going bold?
I ain't going fucking Bob. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Must be at old age.
What are you talking about? Hey. I'm not. I'm not
oh,
going
yeah.
bold. I'm not going bold.
You
The
ever
fuck
heard
is
of
he
those
on about?
hair tonics you can get?
What are you talking
You
about?
guys might need some.
What?
No.
I think he's receding.
I don't think so.
How am
No,
I
don't
fucking
think so.
receding? Look, it's the
He definitely
bandages.
is
The
not.
bandages part my hair a
It's
bit.
thinning.
Alright. It's not thinning.
You're getting too
Look,
stressed.
see, look. Not a grey hair in sight. Not a
I
thin
don't
in
know.
sight.
I don't know.
hair
Your
is-
scalp.
is-
Your scalp. It's looking a little bit more visible.
It is
Jesus
not.
Christ.
Yeah.
You need to get that figured out, Dazzo. Otherwise, Dolly's going to trade you in for a younger model.
Does my eye look bad? You can be honest with me. My left eye.
How to explain this? You know when you see someone get kicked by a horse, and they
Yeah.
have that imprint in their face. It looks like that, but it looks like it happened again and again and again and again.
Jeez.
And then that final kick like threw you off a bridge, and then at the bottom of that bridge was like 1,000 throwing knives sticking out of the ground.
Oscar,
you
you can
landed
just
face
say it
first.
don't. You can just say it don't look good.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Partner, I don't even know if I can see properly. I can't. I can't even.
Well, how about we pluck out one of these horses' eyes, and maybe that will help. You can have a horse eye.
I don't think that's how that works.
A horse eye.
Sure.
Well,
Actually,
we can
horses
get
always
the-
ride in the trees and shit. They're probably blind as fuck. Let's get you a
They've
better
got.
eye.
They've got good vision. They can see a lot more than we can. I'm pretty sure.
You kidding me, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
Horses. Without fucking us, there'd be probably none left of them by now.
Zip-hated horses.
You know, they pretty much run on their big toes all day.
Yeah, so do I when I'm trying to sneak out of the bedroom.
Okay, that's a conversation for you two, Libbit.
I don't
I
know.
don't know
was
why
all-
he says that like I don't know. us.
We could go back west, or we could go. I don't know where I'm going, but I want to do it. I do want to do that job.
But you sure know where
But
you've been.
I am gonna have to rest my head in probably soon, actually, and then I'm gonna be back in.
All right, well,
An
let's
hour.
find somewhere for you to rest, because I don't want to be caught out here in the open by a law, and then
Alright.
That's
you've
the
been
last
held
thing you
longer than
need.
you wanted to.
Yeah.
See if
Find
you
somewhere
can.
around here we could rest.
You staying awake, Oscar?
I have no idea. I
Maybe
was just telling Ellis, I feel like my head is stuck in a vice at the moment.
What's that mean?
You know what a vice is? Like those two metal clasps that like hold things together, hold them still. Like really tightly. Like I have a headache. Is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Why can't I use this fucking knife? Shit.
Here, let's get him off the road.
Shit. Okay, we should probably get him to Armadillo.
Yeah, just give me half an hour to feel better.
We should probably I think we should get him to a medical office, maybe they can fix him up quicker. Is that what you want, kid?
No, it's fine. Just get us somewhere safe and get me on my feet.
Do you have a bag?
Okay. I do, yeah. I could do it right over here, or we can go.
Maybe not in the middle of the road, because I don't want to run into.
Get outside, get outside.
Come up here, come up here.
This is good. Better place than any. I'm taking it.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette here for a minute.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Let you down.
Fucking wolves, man. That was an interesting talk with Serafina. I'm so pumped for this arc, man. I feel for the first time in a while, I feel like there are a lot of unpredictable elements, like anything could happen. It genuinely feels like shit could hit the fan at any second. St. John could snap, California could do something stupid. Growler, like, who knows what's gonna happen, man. Dazza, if Serafina was not there to get in between them, I think he would have shot Dazza. I think Dazza would be a pile of red goop on the ground. We came awfully close to getting shot, I will say. I was expecting that, yeah. I thought he was going to shoot us. I thought he was going to shoot us for sure. I don't know. I feel like, because we spoke to Serafina. Serafina has an invested interest in not watching St. John shoot us. So what I wonder is, how far will Serafina go to make sure St. John doesn't shoot Dazza? Will she do something to St. John? Because that's what she kind of hinted at. But it's not out of the love of her heart for Dazza. It's more because she wants to see Dazza live to an old age and suffer. That's how she gets her. That's how she... Maybe a small part of her does care because they used to ride together, but I think a majority of it is... She wants Dazza to live to an old age because if he were to die early, it'd be ending his suffering. That's what she's pretty much alluded to. Let's head out west. Unless you want to go somewhere else, Oscar.
If your horses run off, you can take mine.
Alright.
But if you can pull together some folk for a bank job, then I'm around in about an hour or two. You can add me on. Well, I will be around, but yeah. I plan to be back
That's
later.
what I can do.
You're a charismatic kid. You can fucking pull some folk together. I believe in you.
I did promise it to bring Melody along, but I haven't spoken to them in a while.
The townie.
Yeah, I might have took too long on that one.
It is good to see Oscar back. I'm glad Wicked's playing. I'm just saying, Oscar, don't be surprised if something big happens this next month. Because something is coming.
Yeah, I figure it's gonna...
I fucking told Indy. Don't be that person that comes back and die.
I will be a help. By the sounds of things, if California's back and he has Growler and Ball and everything, it seems like there's going to be more than enough people to handle whatever is coming, so...
Yeah. I fucking sacrificed a lot to get California out, and that's the fucking problem. St. John doesn't have a badge no more. California comes back and dies, that's on me.
That's why I had my concerns back at Twin Rocks, doesn't.
You were right to be concerned, Oscar.
People don't just stay away.
You're right. And if you want to tell Indy that, you can.
There's a sad reality, there's a sad truth to it, and the lives we live never really ends in retirement.
I knew... Don't know if I told you this, but I knew Travis's father. That's why
No, you did.
That's why I feel like I owe the kid.
Was his father an outlaw or something?
No, his father was a lawman. Maybe the only lawman I liked.
Can't say the same.
When I got fanned in the back while I was cuffed, I swore vengeance on the people that did it. California's father was one of the few lawmen that actually heard me out and said what they did was fucked up. I don't agree with it, and I'll talk to him. But there was a time where I was arrested. Cook and them tried to break me out. I was handcuffed, my hands behind my back, and someone fanned me in the back while I was in the back while I was cuffed for trying to run. You know, instead of the people that were shooting at them, they chose to fucking fan me down. It was less about getting me to prison, more about killing me, I guess.
Ah, well, you know. Cowards choose the easier route. Why shoot the man who has a gun who can shoot back when you can shoot the one who's handcuffed and running away? Jesus, have we got ranchers back in town?
Well, I thought for a split second I'd see Cucamonga in a red poncho come out to greet me, but it doesn't look like it. I think I saw maybe a sheriff's shoe there. Regardless, I made a promise to your father, Oscar. I ain't gonna hurt Serafina, if it comes down to it.
Yeah, no, I get it. But that was easy because Serafina was never involved in anything.
Yes.
She stayed out of the way. But now, she's very much a part of what is going on.
Then I'll just leave her the last stand and I'll shoot down all her friends, leave her to pick her up. I can choose who I shoot.
Guess that's probably the best way to go about it.
It's the only way I can think
She
of
does.
that would work.
He raises a gun. Best thing you can do is prioritize everyone else around her, and hopefully she'll surrender once she sees her husband and
Yeah.
anyone else on the backs.
She's not hard to spot, just spot the girl with the red hair. Just avoid her.
The one that looks like a wizard burn.
I don't go back on promises, and there was a will that was left to me and I intend to keep the promise. Pardon me.
They might turn around if that's the law.
Need to get us out of here, especially
Let's
if
get
you
moving.
actually do have to rest.
They ain't chasing. That's why I don't like taking that entry in. That was a whole posse of law.
It was. They weren't following us down the rampart there, so...
I'm very surprised that they didn't. They must have something else to do.
Good big growler out there making a fuss. I know he's trying to hunt them down.
You wanna head to the fort?
Yeah, I want to check telegrams and we can head to the fort. So they were waving me down at Armadillo.
Don't worry, I'll feel right. It's raining 20 more minutes.
What happened to you? You got a... I don't know, You got an hormonal imbalance? Is that what happened to kids these days? Hormonal imbalances? Lacking the stamina?
No, Darfina hurt me worse than a bullet.
Yeah.
I said I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Why did she do that, by the way?
She didn't say that.
Why'd she hit you?
I guess I'm just one of those people, people just enjoy punching. She didn't make any mention of what happened to Zoe or St. John. I figured that's why she hit me, but I guess she just enjoyed punching me. But to be fair, she's more than welcome to give me a punch once or twice. I mean, I did shoot her down back in the day. I feel like that was deserved.
Yeah. You did shoot, I remember now, and I took you to your father's grave and beat you in front of it.
Everyone enjoys punching.
I didn't enjoy that, though. Every discipline I've enacted on you I haven't enjoyed, but it made you stronger. If Zip were alive, he would have done... I guarantee you, if Zip were alive, he probably would have done just as worse, if not worse.
I think Zip was alive when that happened.
Was he?
Yeah, he was right next to you when you were beating me. And then I think you both like had a big talk after, and that's when he was like, Oscar, tomorrow you telegram Daza, and he will take you under his wing.
Yeah, well... Oh, I just got a telegram from Cage. She said, good seeing you and your lady, Dazza. Danya, if I remember hearing her name right. You'll keep each other safe. I'll make sure to keep my lady Danya safe. Hey, the woman that woman that we're talking to at Riggs.
Danya, Dahlia, same thing.
Wrong horse, doesn't.
But
you get
apparently...
used to only having one working eye.
Apparently, yeah, what was I going to say? I said, Zip and I had a difference of opinion back then. He wanted to keep you close. He wanted to keep you by his side. I wanted you out of the life. But at the end of the fucking day, it wasn't up to me and it wasn't up to him. It was up to you. You chose this.
Well, actually, I did choose to be a milkman.
Not for long. You still happy with your decision?
To which Zip said, I'm the milkman.
Yeah.
I play with teeth all day. You know who the one person was that truly made me see who I really was, though?
Preston?
No, Zoe Winters.
Tell me about
Preston
that.
Played a big part in it. Well, when I first arrived in the crossing, I was doing my milk rounds. It was Zoe and Sax, actually, who were, they came with me all the way from Blackwater all the way to Coulter, and then we went canoe riding. And then they took me aside one day and said, Oscar, I need to tell you something, dude. It was me who actually killed your father. To which he explained what happened and how it happened. And, you know, I wasn't really angry with her at the time. I didn't know my father, so it didn't bother me too much. I figured she was trying to make sure I didn't go down the same path as my father did, and were keeping an eye on me and things, and then when all that shit started with Preston and all the other bullshit going on at the time, when I was getting beaten, being a quill.
Oh, what?
Motherfucker, you take the weirdest routes to get a Port Mercer.
I'm teaching you how
He
to
really
ride.
does. Maybe you should learn yourself.
Dahlia, it's foggy and I can't see which one is left or right.
Anywho.
Oh my.
Just answer the
Zoe.
question.
From here, it's foggy, first off. Right ahead. Straight ahead.
Don't yell that out, I'm whispering.
Don't worry, I'll feel
I didn't mean
better.
to pull the knife. Say again,
Jesus
Oscar.
fucking Christ. But anyway, Zoe heard about what was going on about me and Preston and, you know, the things I was getting up to. And I
Slightly
was
to
trying
your
to tell her,
right.
like, hey, I'm just trying to live my life. I'm trying to be a
Straight.
milkman. She turned around and said, no, you're not, Oscar. You're trying to be a fucking quill. And I guess you just can't change a quill.
You still need to go right a little bit more.
One day she tried to apprehend me because I was wanted. And I said, you know what, Zoe? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just a quill, and you know, it took for you to make me realize that, and then I shut it down. Her and another deputy called Lacey Darling.
Lacey, darling, fucking hell.
Lacey.
Anyhow, I know Zoe lost her kidney that day because of me. Never really looked back since.
We're gonna need to go more right. Find a way up and then right. There we are. Here we are. Yes.
Anyone else got anything they need to raise with me?
That's, I think, it for right now.
No.
Alright. Well, I'll be back and
I
I'd
guess the
say...
moral of the story is, be who you want to be, and not what someone expects you to be.
Do you know who you want to be yet?
I want to be myself. I don't want to put on a persona for anybody. But had things not happened the way they happened, I probably would still be a milkman. I probably would still be just living my life, but you know, life shapes us in the way life wants to shape us, and that's how we end up being.
You should never be what someone else expects you to be. I'm not Zip. I never was Zip, just like you're not me. You're you.
I figured people like us haven't really got much long left in this world, and I'm probably not going to find that ripe old age where I start losing my hair like you. But
Yeah, thanks.
it's possible. But that's just knowing when.
You know what? You know what I never did? I put my hair in a fucking ponytail that looked like a donkey's ass.
I was
Glad you
going
fixed-
through something.
I'm glad you fixed that, by the way. God, that was horrible.
Hey, I thought I
you
pulled that off.
look like some fucking yoga instructor that deals with
I
people's
thought I
wives.
pulled that up.
You look like some fucking yoga instructor that only has a class full of wives and divorced mothers.
There's a really bad joke in there, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep quiet.
Probably for the best.
Jeez.
And listen, maybe you won't live to a ripe old age, but you should at least aim to live longer than me.
Well, if I'm going to do that, I don't know if staying out here forever is going to help me with it.
Then what do you want to do? You want to move? You want to move to Saint Denis?
No, no.
Then what do you
I
want to do?
figure I feel like once I've earned my right to go back up to that grave and I've spoke my piece with those people up there, I don't know.
You're not a little milkman anymore.
I guess if you ever decide to get the hell out of here, maybe I'll come with you. Make sure you don't lose any more of that hair.
You sure about that? That place is for the retired. I've had a long stint in the crossing. You're just beginning. You only should do that if you're ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm not someone that's gonna come back.
All I'm saying is, before you make that decision, be sure that's what you want. Because you should never put all your eggs in one basket. You should always keep your options open. You can't make that call unless you're absolutely certain. You never know what the future holds. Hell, St. John could have assassins with a fucking Carcano rifle and I could catch a bullet right now. I wouldn't know. There are so many unpredictable elements out here these days. A whole
Everything's
group of
unpredictable,
lawmen,
Dazzle.
a whole group of lawmen turning in their badges, wishing death. You never know what happens.
6 months ago, I was just gonna extend the bloodline. That sounded like it was gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I mean, the only surviving Quills are out of state. Then there's Ollie. And you. Ollie's out of state too. Wonder what he'd think if he came back.
Honestly, I think if he came here right now, saw what this place become, he'd turn right around and go back out again. Especially if he figured out that his brother's gone.
Have you lost your taste for violence? Is that why you're talking about all this now?
No. But I'm also not stupid. Staying out here too long, either die or wish you were dead.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll tell you right now, I'm here until all of my wagon wheels fall off. I'm here until I crumble. So I guess however long it takes for me to erode completely is how long I'll be out here.
There may be a time where I can never go and see those graves again. And if that's the case, maybe I should start looking towards the future.
What's the future?
Going back to the roots of why we all get into this life in the fucking first place, Dazzle. Money. I want to sit on a big pile of cash. The fucking government are closing in on us every day, seizing our fucking horses, our banks. I'm not stupid to think that they're not going to eventually come for the cash in our pockets too, eventually. So I want to, I guess, get as much of it as I can.
Then go out there and make something of yourself.
Yeah.
You're either in or you're out. There's no halfway.
Well, We'll try and get a bank going soon. I'm trying to take care of this problem with St. John and everything, although I'm going to probably need some time to prepare.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much time I've got. I don't know how much time anyone's got. Like I said, had Seraphina not been there today, I genuinely think I wouldn't be standing here. One bullet's all it takes. I'm going to bed. I'll be back around later.
Yeah, me too. Before a group of law shows up.
I got. Just give me 5 more minutes.
Alright guys, I might be back a bit later, but I've got a meeting I've got to go to. IRL stuff. But, I'll try to come back and maybe see if we can get up to some more stuff. Wicked, I was just about to raid you, man. Let's raid St. John. We might, guys, we might come back later. I got a work meeting I got to go to, so probably back. If I do come back, it'll be maybe in 2 hours. But I do want to get up to some stuff. I want to do some shit. There is some stuff cooking. We almost fucking died today, man. I wonder what would have happened if St. John actually shot us, man. I feel like he was just about to, but Seraphina stopped it. That would have been interesting. But thanks for it's great to see Oscar back around, Wicked. I hope Oscar does some cool shit. I have no doubts. Let's raid St. John. I'll try to be back later, but yeah, send St. John some love and tell him it was an awesome scene. He is he's pushing one of my favorite stories right now, so he's doing a great job. Yeah, everyone's missed Oscar, man. Everyone has missed him. He's also a big part of Daz's story. Go send all the love to Azaman and give him, make him feel supported, because he's pushing one of the best stories I think I've seen in a long time.